Hi everybody, 180 Kilos here and welcome to my new channel, Kilocycle. Play that intro. Just to let you know, for those people that have come over from 180 Kilos channel, this channel is purely for my aquaponics stuff. My weight loss stuff is on the other channel, so just go back to there if you want to see any more weight loss stuff. For those people that are interested in aquaponics, this is the channel for you. Now, why I decided to actually start this channel? Well, it started off with a video. One video. Okay, the video is about 19 minutes long. It's by Brooklyn St. Michael and it's called The Death of DIY Aquaponics. Now, I'm not going to show you the full lot on this video. I'm just going to give you a little snippet right about now.
Other growing methods such as gardening, we see that these people take pride in what they do. These people go out there and invest the money. For the most part, they invest the money in getting their system looking right, or getting their garden looking right, and getting the right material to do the job and to do it right. And believe me, they better do that, because all that back-breaking work, man, if they didn't have the right material and the right tools, woo, they're in for a treat. Man, bless you out there who are doing gardening with back-breaking work and all those tools. Bless you, but nonetheless, it still looks good. You can tell that these people have a lot of pride in their hobby, and I have to commend them for that. Also, you have hydroponics. These people take pride in what they do. For the most part, the culture is not DIY everything. That's not the culture. Their stuff looks presentable. It looks like something that someone who has, you know, a little bit of pride, maybe a little bit of money, could put in their backyard and can invite people over to be like, hey, check this out. Check it out. When you get over to aquaponics, it's a different story, and you know it. All you guys know it. It's raggedy. We have to be honest with ourselves. It's raggedy, and I was part of it as well. Like I said, I come from that world. It's straight raggedy. People look at aquaponics and outside of looking in, and we know because we've surveyed the people who are not involved in aquaponics, and they can look at it and be like, it looks like it's something cool, but it doesn't look like something I would stick in my backyard. And I think that that's one of the reasons why aquaponics hasn't taken off to the level that it should be at right now, because everyone should know about aquaponics. Everyone should be doing aquaponics. This is not something that should be passed up by people. But when they look at the aesthetics of it, it's not appealing. You can't bring no girl over to your house with half-cut barrels and half-cut IBC toast talking about this is what I grow the food out of. It doesn't hit. It doesn't hit. For the ladies out there, you can't bring no guy over there with that. You can't bring no guy over there with that. That doesn't look like you take pride in your stuff. We have to be honest. We have to be honest with ourselves.
Now, if you could actually stomach all of that, just remember links in the description below if you wanted to see the whole 19 minutes. He's basically talking about how rusty and not appealing that aquaponics seems to go with regards to you know, the aesthetics, how everything is like bodged together. So what I wanted to do from that sort of gave it a little bit of a challenge. So from that challenge, I come up with a solution. And the solution is not to go big. It's not to, you know, do something a bit more complex. It's to go small and modular. So if you wanted to find out what I've been doing, say hello to my little friend. So as you can see here, we've got our aquaponics kits, our modular aquaponics systems. They have been working for a few weeks now, and in this one here I've got some chives as well as some lettuce seedlings that are starting to grow. And the basics of it is in the bottom section or bottom tank is where our pump is. That pump pumps the water through the black line at the back, through the tap into the top section or top tank, and it flows through the water at the front until we get to a drain where the hole at the front is. I'd like to put a netted pot there, but unfortunately I don't think the space will allow me at this point in time. The drain actually goes down into the next tank, as you can see there. The middle tank is where our fish lie, and our fish are doing quite fine at the moment. We've got 2 goldfish in there. They're happily swimming around, and they get fed once a day. Our fish tank stays at a constant level because we've got another drain that leads back down to where the pump is, completing the cycle. Now the water stays at a constant level in this one due to the fact that the drain in the second tank has set at a set height, so the fish don't get disturbed. Now this is our flood and drain setup. As you can see, we've got a different setup at the top where our chili seedlings are growing quite nicely. What happens is every so often the timer will go off. That activates the pump. The pump brings the water up from the bottom tank up to the top tank. Now that top tank is where the plants get their water from and their nutrients, and right at the front of that tank is a loop siphon. That loop siphon every so often drains the water from the top tank to the middle tank where the fish are. And if you have had a look at the fish so far, yeah, we've got a few shubunkins in there. Again, this middle tank stays at a constant level because as the water comes in from the top, the drain at the back of the second tank keeps the water at a constant level, and any overflow goes back into the third tank where the pump is, starting the process all over again. As you saw with those tanks, they're basically the same tank, just 2 different configurations. Now, what I want to do with these is I want to build more, I want to expand, and I want to sell these as kits to those people that are more first-time users, so that everybody can enjoy aquaponics. So the target audience I'm looking for are those people that don't have enough space in their areas to actually even think about aquaponics. Because as we saw from that main video, you've got to have a lot of space just to get all those things set up. With my systems, if you had just 1 or maybe 2, if you really wanted to, yeah, you could grow your own veggies even from a high-rise balcony. So just remember, this is a new channel, so all those people that are coming over from 180 kilos, please subscribe to the Kilocycle channel. And just remember, seeing is believing that you're getting screwed.